Let's go to Tamer Qarmout, Associate Professor at the Doha Institute for Graduate Studies. He joins us live from Belgrade. Good to see you again, Tamer. So, Prime Minister Netanyahu, as we know, is riding higher than he's ever been politically after the success of his attacks in Iran. Do you think that dynamic that he has at home is likely to make him more or less likely to agree to a permanent end to the war?
That's a very good question. Examining or analyzing Netanyahu's behavior in these situations, of course, he will capitalize on the opportunity or on the achievements he has accomplished regionally after these wars with Iran and Lebanon, etc. So I think Netanyahu will be very adamant to stick to his original goals when it comes to the war in Gaza. But again, these goals he's stuck on will not lead to permanent peace, if I want to put it this way.
For the Israelis and for Netanyahu, it's always been clear that there is no future for Hamas in Gaza. The entire war has been based on getting rid of Hamas. Hamas, for their part, have hinted previously that they are willing to give up their power in Gaza. What do you think that will look like? How far are they willing to go? Is it giving up their weapons? Is it being exiled from Gaza? Or is that insisting that they do remain in some form in a coalition, if that may be, with other Palestinian factions?
So Hamas has already accepted not to be involved in any administrative tasks in Gaza's future. But the problem remains Hamas's weapons. And I think from a technical perspective, there could be solutions to get over the weapons. For instance, they could be handed to a peace force tasked to establish security and reconstruct Gaza, or they could be merged within a larger Palestinian security apparatus, a reformed one that includes a reformed Palestinian Liberation Organization that represents all Palestinian factions. These matters, or if I want to put it this way, technical matters, are solvable. And internationally, we have seen before, in other countries and other experiences, successful integration, like in Kosovo, for example, in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So when it comes to technical aspects, they could be solved. But the problem is what the Israelis demanding, which in my opinion is impossible, or is Hamas disappearing from Palestinian political life as a party, as a political movement. And I think this could be a no-go or an obstacle even for Hamas itself. And why is this? Because if there's real intentions to make peace, you make peace between enemies. The PLO, for example, in Beirut in Lebanon in 1982 had to leave Lebanon because of Israel's war in Lebanon in 1982. But eventually, after 10 years, it came back through a peace negotiation track to establish the Palestinian Authority and rule Gaza and the West Bank, parts of Gaza and the West Bank. So Hamas could disappear administratively and militarily, but it will remain ideologically as a driving political force, not only in Gaza, but also in the West Bank. And also it has support in the larger Arab and Muslim world, and also internationally, because yes, you could disagree with Hamas's tactics, for instance, but Hamas remains by larger resistance movement, and its mere presence happened to be because of Israel's continued occupation. So what I'm trying to say here, for this war to end and for this conflict to end and once and forever, we need an inclusive peace process that engages with all parties, including Hamas, Fatah, and Israel. And Israel has no say whatsoever to dictate on who to work with and who not to work with. It's an occupation force, and it has to be accountable internationally. And that's it.
Okay, Tamer, thank you. Tamer Qarmout, Associate Professor at Doha Institute for Graduate Studies.
My pleasure, anytime.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.